So we're going to look at how we can include special characters within strings. So let's say we wanted to create a string which contains a quote. Let's put a quote in there. And now let's say we want to include double quotation marks around the quote and attribute it to its author. So quotes by Eric Cantona. But actually, if we try to put double quotation marks in front of it and double quotation marks at the end of it, it gets confused because obviously the double quotation mark ends our string. So what we have to do is we have to basically say that when we include a double quotation mark, it needs to be treated as that and not as the end of the string. And the way to do that is to use what's called an escape character. And the escape character we use in Java for strings is the backslash key. So if we put backslash in there, you can see it's changed color. It's lit up blue, and that means that the preceding or the character that follows it should be treated as literally that character. And then again, we have to do the same at the end. Okay, and if we wanted just to prove that that works, we can simply print it out. So we can print out the quote and see the result of doing that. Okay, the other thing that we often use the escape character for is for new lines. Okay, so we might decide that actually we want the author of the quote to appear on the next line, but we don't want to split it into two separate strings. So the way we can do that is to use the new line character. So on Mac, it's /n. Okay, so I'm running on a Mac here, so if we run that again, we'll see that it's put it on a new line. And in Windows, it's /r and /n. So we've actually got two characters that we need to escape. So again, that will work on Mac as well. If we want to be absolutely accurate, because the new line varies from operating system to operating system, instead of doing that, what we can do is split this into two strings. So we could close off one string here and add to another string, and actually instead we'll add, even in the middle of that, we can say system dot line separator. Okay, and that will ensure we have the right separator no matter what operating system we're running. So if we run that, we'll again get the same result. But as I say, for now we can pretty much just get away with using /r/n, and we'll be okay with both Mac and Windows there. You probably already figured this out, but one of the other places we're likely to use the escape character is if we need to include a backslash in a string. So if we, for example, were create a path to a file or something, probably not necessarily a path to be used in programming, but if we wanted to represent it, something like this, and we wanted to put a backslash in, obviously if we put that in, it would escape our closing quote character. So we put a second backslash in, and that will show us just the one. So we wanted to put that as our file path. Make sure I put the equals in, and if we wanted to print that out, once we've got the semicolon on the end, we should see only one slash should appear before and after temp. There we go. So in short, the backslash character is the escape character. We use it amongst other things to escape double quotation marks, to escape backslashes, and to escape new lines. There are other symbols that we're likely to use it for as well.